Good morning everyone. My name is Chitra Goswami and this video is for the summary of lesson number 61 and the name of the lesson is Online Search Summarizing. The objective of the lesson is the students will practice summarizing information from an article in order to improve their note-taking, presentation and communication skills. You are going to start the session by asking two questions from the students. The first question is, when you take notes from something that you read, do you have to write down every word? And the second question is, what is the meaning of summarizing and why might it be useful? Then you will explain that when you take notes, it is not important to write down every word and it is not even necessary to write down sentences. Summarize means to tell the main idea of anything in a shorter way. It can save you time and it can help you to understand what you have read. It is going to be easier to present it or share it with other people who might not need to know all the details. For the next step, you can either do the online or the offline section. For the offline section, you are going to instruct the students to open their SAB to lesson number 61. There is a paragraph given in the SAB. They are going to underline the important facts that they find useful and they have to write the summary in only 1 or 2 sentences, which means the students are only going to use the most important information that they have underlined. Then you can call on 3 to 5 students to share their summary with the class. Online option, you are going to instruct the students to sit at the laptop with their partner and they are going to go to the website wikipedia.org and they are going to search a very famous person of their choice. They may read the article in Hindi or in English and you are going to give them 5 to 10 minutes to read the article and they don't actually have to read the whole article. So the next step is of shrinking the summaries, and for this step the students are going to minimize the Wikipedia page so that they are no longer looking at the page. Now you are going to hand out a note card to all the students saying that you have to write a summary about the person that you have just read and you have to write the most important information. So after writing their summary, they are going to go back to the Wikipedia page and if they think that they have missed out some important information, they can write it again. Then you can explain that many people have trouble identifying the important information. Rather, they choose to add a lot of facts in their notes. So after all the students are done writing their summary, now again you are going to hand out a note card. This time the note card will be half the size of the note card that you have provided earlier. Now in this note card the students are going to write the summary again. Now the students are going to focus on adding more important details. Finally, after the students are done writing this part of the summary, you are going to hand out 1/4 of the note card that you had provided for first time and then the students have to write the summary in this note card. Now for this part, the students have to filter out the information that they think is the most important fact about the famous personality. Now after completion, you are going to go around the class and you are going to ask the student to share their summary from the 1/4 note card. Going to ask them a question that how did you decide which information was the most important? Now you are going to conduct the wrap up as given in the FRP. The second part of the lesson is revision, and in revision you are going to revise any previously covered topic that the students have any confusion in. In the last 15 or 20 minutes, the students are going to send an email about their learning of the day and they are going to review the work of others. After the revision is done, you are going to ask the students to log in into their Duolingo account and practice Duolingo for at least 15 to 20 minutes, and in that time you are going to update the feedback sheet. And you are also going to talk to students about their Duolingo progress. For ending the session, you can acknowledge the students for what they did well during the session and you are going to conduct the pledge. Thank you so much.